Man, that's horrible. Welcome, everybody. I'm sorry I had to restart this, and no one's even here yet. But if you're watching this on a replay, I'm going to have to find out if the audio is good or not. If it is, welcome to our Thursday Night Live, where I watch the show here on my DVD player, and you watch it, you stream it on another device or TV, and then we kind of watch together, and we laugh. And if you've never done it, and it sounds kind of weird, try it. See if you like it. It is kind of fun because as we were watching and talking about it, you're laughing about it and having the same reaction. So it's always fun watching Sanford and Son together with people as opposed to by yourself, which is still hysterical. But today we were watching Happy Birthday Pop, and our show here is called The Junk Shop. Welcome to The Junk Shop, everybody. All about Sanford and Son. You can see all the Sanford and Son junk and crap we got in the background. And, you know, the last one, we actually just did one of these, and I was talking, and that's all scrapped. So I'm going to forget all that because I got a time frame here. I can't be doing this all night. So today we'll watch the live show, and we'll have a quiz show as long as it works. Hopefully this works. If the audio sounds bad, then you probably aren't seeing this anyways because I'm going to delete it after the live feed. So someone's here. Once you're here, please give a shout out, say hello. Let me know your name. Let me know if you want to hang out and enjoy Sanford and Son, and stick around for the trivia. Yes, hey Mike. Now tell me, Mike, is it bad? Do I sound better, or is it still bad? I wonder if it's an internet connection, if it's something, because there's nothing wrong with my phone. At least I can hear everything the same. So I got to wait till I get a confirmation. Hey, what's up, Mystery Anonymous? Does it? No. Hey, this is the best I got. The non-alcoholic sangria. Hey, what's up, Tandy? Yeah, this is Julio. If you didn't know, if you're ever new to the channel, all this stuff is representative. Something on here represents a character, including Esther's first husband, Kong. Oh, I do? Thank you. All right, cool. All right. Thank you, Mike. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't do anything wrong. Nothing. I did clean the phone. I checked everything. Thank you, Tandy. Yeah, we've never had that before. We've had it where other people were getting a weird delay, and that could be the internet connection. So, scrap everything else. It means, yeah, as if Fred spits it out. Because of the color. Yeah, so, yeah, well, I guess we'll get started we'll wait a few more minutes to see Share Money come back and anyone else who might kick in here. But we'll start today. We'll do Happy Birthday Pop. And I'm going to try to do, the reason I couldn't do this, or the reason I'm doing this today, a lot of times we'll do this Friday or Saturday, is for the next, 13 days. I have my grandkids, 4 and 2. And their parents are going to be out in Scotland. So we are taking care of them. And there is no way I can do a live show. This is the youngest one. He sleeps in here. Or this is where we play and hang out. This is the game room. And they stay away from this stuff. So I'm like, when Mike, you suggested it, I said, you know what? He's right. I can't do it for the next 2 weeks. I better do it now. So we're doing the live show today. And we'll do a small quiz afterwards. Hopefully we get enough people who want to stick around and do the quiz and have some fun. We'll lay out the rules. Basically, first to answer, I'll ask the question. You cannot answer till after I finish my question. There is a delay. But still, once I'm done speaking, if the answer pops up, first one who gets it right gets the point. And then I might take the second person who gets it right, give them a half point so they at least get something for it. Because it's tough. There's no buzzer. So it's like some people are just faster than others. So we got 5 people here. Let's hit it up. Wait, Share Money, are you here? You went to Birthday Pop and stopped at the Barracuda. Yeah, man, Donna. Lamont, sometimes he's so funny with trying to get things. But when we just broke down that last episode, I get so pissed the way they're about to get married and he just keeps selling them out. Yeah, I guess, Donna doesn't really like this. Donna doesn't like trying to totally sell Donna out. And they have the most, hey, there you are, Share Money. Hey, baby, I'm back. You should have said, baby, I'm back, just like the Mon Wilson show. That should have been a hit and he got hosed on that. But yeah. So yeah, Fred, I'm so glad that Fred at the end figures it out and he chased him down with the bat. When I camping trip, my favorite part of Lamont was unpacking the truck and he found out. I forget. See, it's like I haven't seen that. I have not watched Camping We Will Go in probably over a year. So I forget that. Yeah, it's a snake biting kit. Good call. All right, so let's turn it on. Yeah, I know, huh, Mike? Yeah, it was like, dude, Rollo was like, hey, man, that's out of sight. Remember, he's like, if an old fool like that can get a chick like that, he said, I still got hope. And he did. And it's like, man, Rollo was like, hey, but you ain't marrying her. And he's right. But Lamont, he's just stubborn. So I'm going to turn it on. Let me get it set. Get yours set. We can have a good old time with charging. The sucker better work, man. With Happy birthday, Pop. I got some while we watched too. I got some facts. I got some information on the actors that I didn't even go over before. Like I think on our first time I broke this episode down, I went over it. But man, it's crazy to see some of the. There's a lot of voiceover work actors in here, and when you hear the parts they do, you might be like, "Holy cow, I had no idea." To see them later and the for them the things they did, pretty cool. All right, episodes. Happy Birthday Pop is probably one of my favorites of season 2 or 1. Here Comes the Bride. Oh yeah, Here Comes the Bride. That one's cool, but that one just gets me mad. That's another one where it's like I literally feel like it just started, and you're halfway in it and it's over, and you're like before you feel like it was a 15-minute episode. It just feels like it goes so quick, and the family gets me so pissed. I love when he throws the cake at Aunt Hazel. You never look sweeter. Oh, IMDb 7.9. I do agree with that. If you would have gave to me, I don't think you can comment now. I don't think this is the most popular. Like I never hear people bring up Happy Birthday Pop. I don't know why. For some reason, I just love it. I just love it. I think it's because they go to multiple places, you know, and then including their home. So you're at 4 destinations. I feel like, yeah, yeah, Mike. Don't say we didn't feed you. Yeah, and she's got the cake all over her face, and he threw the stuff out. Witch, yeah, Witch Hazel. They should have had her there. Remember when Donna called her 3 witches, and you turned all your husbands into frogs. He's only 49. Fred is 49 right here. I think even with the gray makeup, I can still see that he ain't 60s. Like I wouldn't have thought this. Bubba's the only one early on that makes me think Bubba's in his 60s. You know, like remember when he's got his missing teeth, and they later on when he trims his hair and he gets his fake false teeth in, he looks. I could say, hey Bubba, man, you look good. I would have thought he was in his mid-50s. He looks good for his age. But Fred doesn't look like he's 65, especially when he wears that beret in Coffins for Sale. With all back, you don't see his hair, and then you see how young he looks. He's doing the glasses gag, going through. Would I do this? If somebody commented, I can't even see. I hate it, man. I never was a glasses guy. That's what's so ironic. My youngest son, my stepson, my daughter, my older son, and then none of us had glasses. My wife, nothing, until we got older. But my youngest son, he has to wear glasses. I'm like, I blame my wife. I'm going to go, that's your side of the family. But now I need them with age. Yeah. Here he's calling about Social Security. The lady's voice sounds familiar. I wonder if she was in this episode. If she did the hat check girl. He's all, I bet I wouldn't have to wait if I was white. That's funny. That's still true today. Your dog's 56. So what's that in human years? What's 56? In human years, is that 12? Is that a 9? It's ANFORD period. Yeah. Yeah, isn't it funny? Oh, he's 8 years old. Okay. Thanks, Mike. Yeah, the government, they could take that money instantly, but giving it back sure takes a long time. I can retire at my work in about 11 years, but I can't get Social Security for a while. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, this Louisville Slugger. Oh, see, you're behind, Mike. Lamont just got here right now. I'm at where Lamont just walked in and he's got the present. But yeah, the Louisville Slugger. That's something too I read on that they're like, it's a Louisville Slugger. It doesn't have the official Louisville Slugger emblem on it. That's like a goof they had. I'm like, who cares? We know what it is. I don't want to pay Louisville Slugger to have the rights to use their bat. Some people didn't like. Oh, you're a little behind too? Want me to pause it? Want me to pause it so we can wait and watch it together? Let me pause it. Is anyone else behind? I just paused it right now. I want to catch up. I don't want to start busting up laughing with that when you guys aren't even at that part. Fred bet I would have to wait if I was. Yeah, I already saw that. I have to wait if I was white. It's a bud nipper. Him and Don Knotts as Barney Fife. His birthday was more for Lamont than Fred. Yeah, exactly, Tandy. Exactly. Everything is stuff that Lamont wants to do. It's like, hey, I want to go here. And he's trying to, like I said, he's trying to broaden his, his culture. Say, hey, look at this movie, Fiddler on the Roof. You got to know your dad. Your dad is not 16. Okay, once you get to where he got him that book, you know, the book that he's going through, let me know. Share money and I'll hit play. But yeah, Tandy, it's like, if he's 16, like I've made my kids watch stuff. I'll say, hey, we're going to watch this. Oh, that would be something, Mike. That would be something, yeah. But both of them bud nippers. They are the king of saying bud nippers. But I'll say, hey, give this a try. Give this classic movie a try. You don't like it 20 minutes in, 30 minutes in, you don't have to watch it. Try it. Fred's 65. Oh, you're here now? Okay, I'm going to hit play. Oh, Mike, you're just at Lamont came in. All right, you're a tad behind Mike. Fred's all sad because Lamont forgot his birthday. This guilt trip. Fred's got to know if Barney. Oh, dude, that would be so good if Barney took for Hoppy. That would have been awesome. And for like one episode, Don Knotts in the 70s, though, we know how big he was. He was doing movies. But if you could have brought Don Knotts in for one episode as like a deputy with Smitty or, you know, something, that would have been. Nowadays, you'd get a cameo like that. That would be great. You know, oh my gosh, can you imagine? Don Knotts with his big eyes, sucking in his cheeks. Look at Fred's face. He got him a present. Of course he's not going to forget. How could Fred think? I'll never think any of my close family would forget my birthday. That's a nice hat. Remember, we get to see it all throughout the show. I still keep trying to buy one. I want one like this and his Paperboy one, like his old school one that he wears. I think I seen some, but you got to go to like, what is it? Is it the Men's Warehouse? They're expensive. Fred does. He looks too young with that hat on. I had a hat like this, but it got run over. Fred looked like a gangster right there. A cop. Okay, Mike, you're almost there. Yeah, he don't want to look like no cop. Not in this hood. That's the French. That made me look kind of queer. I like Lamont smiling. He's like, yeah, man, I don't mind if you look queer. I got this great bar called the Gay Blade. We can go check it out. I wonder if they edit that out. Yeah, is that like Reverend Trouble? Sherman Hemsley. Oh, he thought he was getting a call to be. That would have been cool. You there? Sweatband. Yeah, mystery. That would have been great. Fred wanted to knock him out, and Don Knotts doing his little judo karate stuff. Oh, it would have been great if Don Knotts came and was Lamont's karate teacher. But then Fred and Don Knotts wouldn't have been together. He looks good in gray. Yeah, for sweating. Oh, I didn't know that, Mike. That's a good fact. I did not know that. Oh, I love the card. I don't know why Lamont. It's not like he's reading in front of like 20 guys, right, doing a birthday. Barney Fife. Yeah, that would have worked. Yeah, let him read out loud. It's just, I guess people are too sentimental or too mushy, right? Men don't do that, especially back then. Men don't do that. I don't mind. I'll do it with my kids. I don't care. Happy birthday, Dad. He could have been Esther's husband. Yeah, I know. I don't know. Woody's very tame. I can't see Sherman Hemsley being calm and mellow and listening. I mean, he does get crazy one time, but most of the time Woody is not. Sherman Hemsley seems like he'd want to knock her out. You know, he'd be like Fred. He's an actor, so he could, but I always vision him as a tough guy with the big mouth. Lamont can't take it. Oh, what a nice thing. See, he's a good guy. A lot of people don't like Lamont. Remember the first few seasons? I get Lamont's angry, but he's only doing what the writers did. Why did you say it's corny? He should have said it's sentimental, and I didn't want to get sentimental. But said corny. I know. Happy birthday, Dad. Happy birthday, Dad. See, why does Lamont get so mad now? That exchange is what made the show elite at the beginning, right? It's like some shows you don't get that. What if you're ever seen Seinfeld? They were almost ready to be canceled. That show was kind of boring and average and was going to get canceled, and then it took a while. Nowadays, Seinfeld will be done in a second. Sanford and Son, right off the bat, is just Fred and Lamont. The actors, man, how good was that? That exchange where they go back and forth about the card and the hat. Yeah, it's your money. It's like, just watching that. If I would have watched this the first time, I've been like, damn, these guys are in their prime. These guys are hysterical. You feel like they've been working together for years. And it's like they just got together. I think I heard when I was whenever I look up some of the show, they literally rehearsed before the first episode, like 5 days, 6 days, or before they put on the first one for All in the Family for a thing. They were like together 4 days, and they were already knocking it out. Oh, you like Seinfeld chair money? Tandy, no, he does. Remember, Tandy does say the very last episode. I'm so glad they did that because they did not plan on it being the last episode. Is when they say, I love you too, Pop. And then he's like, nah, I'll never say it. That's such a great ending accidentally, right? Because they thought they were going to do another season and they didn't. But I'm so thankful for that. It'll be Dummy. Good one, Mr. No, yeah. See, when I die, it'll be Dummy Incorporated. A taxi. We going in a taxi, man. We going high style. Fred's so excited. He only used the taxi to go to the hospital. Yeah, Tandy. Fred could have went to college. If he just I don't know, at 66. I mean, remember Rodney Dangerfield did it back to school, but he was rich. I don't know if Fred is. I got it right now. I'm where they just walked into the restaurant. Or the bar. I'm sorry, the bar. Looks like a lot of honkies to me. It is too when he says that. It looks like a bunch of honkies to me. I don't. Why did Lamont even say honky tonk bar? There's so many other things you could have said. Oh, that's where you're at, Mike. Yeah, exactly, Tandy. Shoot some pool, man. Have a beer. Remember, he wants to. He could. Hey, what's up, Erica? You made it just in time. Right now we're at the Happy Birthday Pop where they're at the bar. But earlier we were trying to do a show starting at 6 and it got all messed up. No, it's okay, Erica. I had to reset it because the audio was terrible. Oh, your freebie went to commercial, Mike? See? I don't like bottled beer. Too much gas. Made me burp. They don't have nothing, man. Poor Fred. Glad you made it, Erica. Hey, here's one fact about this waiter. Or the what's his name? Eddie Carroll. His name's Eddie Carroll, the bartender. Since 2001, Fred didn't really cut that. Yeah, exactly. They could have bought a 6-pack, drank it at the parking lot. Yeah, Fred. You don't want no old-fashioned. But since 2001, in all the Disney movies, Disney cartoons, and even the video game Kingdom Hearts, he did the voice of Jiminy Cricket. I never knew that. I played the Kingdom Hearts games with my kids, and I've seen all the Disney ones, obviously, with my kids. And he did the voice of Jiminy Cricket in the Christmas one, any other one. Poor Lamont. Remember, Lamont always wants to have high class. This, I think, is the character taken from Steptoe and Son. Their relationship's different. It's similar in how they kind of butt heads, but the dad usually wins out in here. Yeah, Erica, yeah, that's what I said. I didn't know. I said, let me look up some things before we go into this so I have something to talk about besides just watching it. Pinball. He wants to, but yeah, I was like, hey, every time I watch it now, and I believe he's still alive. I believe he's still with us. The old fashioned looks gross. Look at that, dude. How's he even supposed to drink that thing? Yeah, it looks like a sundae. Lamont always wants to be high class. You know, oh yeah. Yeah, get a pinball machine in here. I wouldn't want to hang out at this place. It looks too serious. Yeah, no matter what Lamont tries, the plan's always, yes, exactly, Mystery. Share money, the facts. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Share money. I get sometimes, I could be wrong. I had people the other day getting on me telling me, hey, get your facts straight before you do these videos and try to profit off our people. I'm like, I'm just putting what I learned. If I'm wrong ever, I will always say, hey, I'm wrong. I apologize. But people will get on me sometimes, and I'm like, I look it up. Get yourself a pinball machine. They're leaving right now. Yes, should have taken bowling. Like they said earlier, I think Tandy said go pool and get some beer. But yeah, it's like with all the facts, I look them up, I double check them, and I put them up. If another site says something else, I can't help it. I mean, in the end, I always say, hey, I wasn't there. I can only tell you what I've learned and something that I find very cool, and I share it with our audience. I'm not perfect, but I'll do my best. I can't believe Fred stayed in the first half. Because I love musicals. Yeah. Yeah, share money. Take him to the roller derby. That's his all-time favorite. And we know. Always fussing about God. Yeah, no, I do. Yeah, like you said, Mike. I take it serious. I love this show, and I treat everything I can to try to teach people things that I learn that I find interesting. But if somebody puts online a wrong fact, and I see it multiple times, then they're wrong and I'm wrong too. But when he said, share money, how you said that, roller derby was big in LA. Yeah, Erica, he should have known better. And see, now he does you don't have what it takes to understand. So many gutter balls. See, what's wrong with Gunsmoke? He pulls out his gun and shoot it. Marshall Dillon. See, Fred is set, dude. At 65, you are set. And he's got his ways and his joys. And Lamont, like they said earlier, Lamont, everything he wants. Because I think he's trying to show his dad, hey, let's do high class. Yeah, rib dinner. Man, now, that sounds good to me. I think I'm making tacos after this. I'd rather have ribs now that you said that, Erica. I want ribs. Sweet drink. Yeah. Yeah, arthritis. No, Mike, he can use it. I know. The ribs sound good. I'm going to make tacos. We do chicken and beef. And my wife, since she's out taking my youngest to baseball, I always have to make the dinner. Man, I come home. I feel like Fred and Lamont combined. I'm going out, doing the work, making the money, coming home, making the dinners, and doing the dishes. And doing my Sanford and Son channel. No, Mystery. It's Hammerhawks and Black-Eyed Rice. Erica brought that up once, and I died, and it took me a little while before we found that episode again. That was the first one ever with Officer Hoppy. Oh, man. Oh, the restaurant. Oh, and by the way, I forgot one more thing. The Hat Check Girl at the Hat Check Girl, that is Stephanie Christopherson, the Hat Check Girl. She did the voice of Daphne in Scooby-Doo in 1969 and 70, the Scooby-Doo show. And also all the way back in 2001, she did it in a movie, Scooby-Doo movie. So she was Daphne. So anytime I'm not watching Scooby-Doo, but if you ever see her again, know that all those years, if you ever did watch Scooby-Doo, the Hat Check Girl in this was the lady who did it. I can't. I'm sorry. Chink, he said honky, now it's chink food. I can't eat that chink food. Like Married with Children pour out. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Mike. But we know Fred is a bigot, right? He has friends of most friends. He has friends of some cultures, different skin colors and everything. I don't like to say race because in the end I always go one human race. There's cultures, but but he has his hang-ups. You know, I would have been embarrassed, Erica. If he said that out loud, I'd be like, dude, you can't say that, Pop. That sounds good, pineapple chicken. That's Chinese crippler. I love the waiter in this. Remember, my favorite with him is my favorite line ever is, "Oh, ham hocks and lima beans." He's doing it. Who said that? Mystery? Did you say that, Mystery Anonymous? He said it. He ordered his food. Uh-oh, I hear a siren. When he's like, remember Lamont's like, "Oh, eat an hour, hungry later." He's like, you know what I always say? Eat an hour, wait. Say. Oh no, eat for 1 hour and you won't be hungry. Yeah, thank you, Jeremy. Thank you. He's all eat for an hour and you won't be hungry. And then he does his laugh. Oh, I love that so much. Oh my gosh. There he is, bugging the guy. But see, I love that in Fred's character. That's funny, Erica, when he says that. Now we know this actor, right? We've already broken him down before. He's also Marilyn's dad in Lamont as Othello. And he's also an identical situation. Oh, that's where you're at, Mike, where you got the chair? Fiddler's super... He hates Fiddler on the Roof. Remember, yeah, this guy likes it. He must be one of them. But this guy, same thing. In this episode, Sanford, when they go to dinner at George's. And he looks the exact same. This guy does not age. He looks the exact same. Fiddler up a roof. Fiddler up a roof. See? He must be one of them. Lamont is just like giving him that look. He's all... I know, man. I can't... I'm a musical guy. I cannot get through 20 minutes of Fiddler on the Roof. Happy birthday, Pop. Happy birthday, Pop. Yeah, Mike. These people do their cooking and laundry in the same pot. Lamont's so pissed. What? Fred did... Hey, the guy shook his hand. He's not a pest. The guy was nice to him. And Fred's like, hey, he was a nice white guy. They move on. Yeah, I know, Erica. I miss what Mike said about Godzilla. Yeah, if there was a Godzilla movie, the 70s still had him. Here it is. Look at Fred. Every time the waiter says the food, Fred has a grin. And so does Lamont. Achoo. I love Fred. Fred is doing everything he can not to laugh. Oh, you love God? Yeah. Dude, my kids grew up. I raised them watching Godzilla. They love Godzilla. I grew up watching it too. Lamont, just eat the thing, Lamont. Just eat it. I'm not letting someone ruin it for me. Oh, the waiter. Harold Fong. That's the waiter. He schooled him, not let him. I wish Achu, man, that would have been awesome if he was in season 1 all the way through, Lamont's friend. They should have gave Lamont more friends. Lamont should have just ate, man. I ain't wasting all that food. Oh, you loved it? Yeah, share money. I saw it in theaters. I saw it in theaters when it came out. It was like at one theater by our house. Oh my gosh. It's the only, I'll be honest. I'll wait till the dune's here. Don't let me miss. I want to mention something about Godzilla -1. You want doggy bag? The name is Lamont. You mean I can tell you? Oh, Kalunda. Yes. I love that. You can call me what you always call me. Oh, that'll be easy, dummy. I know, Tandy. Get the to-go box. I'm not leaving all that. Look at all that food just sits there. I blame Lamont for being a baby. He knows his dad better than anyone else. He should have just ate the food and... Hey, man, you don't like it? Pop, fine. Watch me eat. Then he gets to go home in the rain. No, his new hat. Cover your new hat. Poor Fred. Get that hat out of the rain. Package for Mr. Kalunda. That's awesome when Leroy and Skillet show up when they're there with. That's probably my favorite ever with the Chinese restaurant. Yeah, that's my. This one was good. That takes it to another level. Leroy, Skillet, him, the Chinese waiter busting jokes, laughing. Fred's gonna retire. Kalunda. Well, Fred thinks he's getting. Fred's retired. But when I was reading on this episode today, they said one of the goofs. They said it was a goof. That remember the episode where Calvin does the taxes, and they say the business brings in $4,000, the taxes bring in $3,000, or the Social Security for Fred is $3,000. They said that's about $250 a month, which would be higher than what. Here, Fred thought he was getting $211, and they said we're not paying you that. He gets even less, so he can't retire. But if he got $3,000. He would have got $250 a month, which means he could have retired. So they're like, I mean, that's a few seasons. That's I think 2 or 3 seasons later, but it kind of makes it look like, well, wait a minute. If Fred ain't getting that much, how was he getting $3,000 just a couple years later? And technically, it wasn't a couple years later. You know, Fred, he only ages right here 65. So he starts out 65. Sanford and Son to Sanford and Kalunda. I know it's so funny when he says that, but honestly, you just go, you're not changing the sign name, Dad. I'm still your son. But what, by season's end, is he 67? I thought he just aged 1 year in 6 seasons. He could be 67 when it's all done, or 66. But that's pretty cool. A lot of shows don't do that. They treat each year as a season as a year. When it's like, no. All this takes place in a span of a year and a half, supposedly. Lamont, what do you want? Oh, how you want your eggs? Poor Fred. And Lamont's got that dang smirk. Man, get the bat and get the bud nipping. Oh, yeah. Harold Wong, the waiter, he was in 80 different movies and shows. Lamont could have let Fred hang out with friends. Yeah, Erica. I know. Go. We haven't met Rollo yet, but we know Lamont's got somebody. And Grady kept getting the social. Yeah, Grady kept getting a grip, man. And he's entitled to him. That's the funny thing. All right, so we are done. Happy birthday, Pop. 7.9. I got no issues with that. I agree it is a 7.9. I mean, if you had said 8.0, to me personally, it would be 8.0. Put it like this. We just reviewed for our channel the engagement or the family members of the wedding with Esther when they're going to marry Donna. That's an 8.0. The second half of that episode is hysterical, and they have scenes I like. From start to finish, that's not an 8.0 to me. This is an 8.0 to me. This is better than that, in just my opinion. You know, maybe it's early. There's not a lot of his friends in it, or there's no Esther. You know, anything with Esther elevates it. But that's pretty much it with that. Now, let's get to it. I got to get ready to write down names. So we got everybody here. Everyone, let me get the names. Erica, Share Money. Who else is here? Tan D, you're still here. We're going to do the quiz. Oh, the worst birthday or the pool table gift. The pool table gift was awesome. What sucked is him getting all the friends so Fred would get rid of it. That's what sucked. Who else is here? Mystery's here. Mike is here. Okay, anyone else I see who answers? I mean, we can have people popping up randomly. So here we go with our quiz. Here's how it goes. I'm going to ask a question. The first one who gets the answer correct gets the point. Whoever gets second gets half a point for coming in. Third, fourth, nothing. So you got to answer it quick. If the answer comes in before I finish the question, it's not allowed. I apologize because I know there's a delay, but that means you should be a second behind. Or maybe not. Something like that. Round 1, every question's worth 1 point. There's 4 questions per round. Round 2, 2 points. Round 3, 3 points. Obviously a little harder. So here we go. Round 1, all points are worth 1. Name a officer not named Hoppy or Smitty. So you're going to name a police officer that is not named Hoppy or Smitty. I mean, honestly, there's about 4 to choose from. Ding, ding, ding. I better not even hum that. I'll probably get copyrighted for that. So there's some. All right. So we got Jones, Swanhauser. All right. So Share Money gets a point. And a half point for Erica. Excellent. And Share Money gets a point. Yeah, so good job, guys. We got it right there. Next question. Yeah, as soon as you hear it, if you're able to type it fast. I don't know how good you guys are typing. What is Fred's brother-in-law's name? We know who he is. Oh, man. I love him. Man, he's a hugger. But what is his name? You don't have to have last name. First name's good. I'm not going to make you have to type out the whole thing. But Fred's brother-in-law's name. He's a good guy. What is it? I think he's in 3 episodes. Is it just 2? Rodney. Hey, you guys both right. Maybe neck and neck. So 2 for Share Money. Erica gets another half a point. So now she's got a whole point. And Share Money's got 2. Oh, see, Mike, you're way delayed. You got the Swanhauser. You got to, yeah, maybe your internet connection's bad. See, that's the one down thing. I'm trying to think, do I want to, this is one possibility if I can invite people on here. I'm like, if I want to go through our subscribers and maybe if I do this game show once a month, pull 3 random people, invite them, and they can be on here, and then they can just verbally answer as I ask. Almost like a Jeopardy type game show but you don't have to answer in the form of a question, because then you don't have so much of the delay like on here where if Mike's getting it late, he's typing it late. So that's 2 questions. Here we go, but this is just a trial to see how it goes. Let's get to our 3rd question, worth 1 point. What is the name, you got Rodney, what is the name of the annoying character that always laughs like this? Don't ask me to do that again. I hate that laugh. But if you can name that this should probably be worth 2 points. But he's an annoying character only in a couple episodes, and he does basically like a donkey laugh, where he sounds like a dry donkey laugh. And I don't think Fred Lamont really cared too much for him most of the time. They just need his help here and there. I know we know this. Yeah, Share Money. He got it. Calvin. Erica right behind. Again, man, you guys are on fire. Yeah, Calvin, it's like, I can't remember the actor's name. He was pretty big, but he did in season 6 where Fred meets Red Fox. He looks like a real accountant. He looks like a real lawyer. I know they're portraying Calvin as like a scumbag, kind of like a sleazy guy. Man, make up something. He looks like he just ran a marathon every time he appears on the show. Shiny forehead. Okay, here we go. Last question of round 1. Calvin was correct. Name 2 of the 3. Name 2 of the 3 members of the Card Sharps. Now, we all know them. We all know them. So it's just a matter of, can you name the 2 shortest names? Type those in the fastest. 2 of the 3 members of the Card Sharps. Calvin! Mike, yeah, Mike, yours is way delayed. You're correct. Hey, Mike, you're nailing them all. You're getting all the correct answers. But you're just, yeah, for some reason yours is delayed. Yeah, we'll have to try it a different way than this, because then it's like some people get the better connection, they're going to get it every time. So I have to find a way to get it to where, yeah, maybe I'll bring people on. There's so many things I want to do to this channel. Yeah. Oh, Tandy got it. And then he got half. Let me turn this back on. Hucklebuck Skeeter, yeah, you got it just a late, Erica. You got them. You got 2 of them, but you just missed out. So after 1 round, we got Share Money. Hey, what's up in Siri Biz? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Correct, Mike. You got it too. Here we go. After round 1, it's 3.5 points for Share Money, 1.5 points for Erica, and 1 point for Tandy. So now we get to round 2. Here we go. Round 2. What is Fred's sister's name? Answer, it gets the point. The second one gets half the point value. So what is Fred's sister's name? Just have to have first. We don't have to have last. That way it's easier to type and get through it quicker. Yeah, I love her. I love her, man. To me, I think she is Lamont's best aunt. I think she is easily Lamont's best aunt. I wish they had her in the show more, too. They really look alike. I got to do something deep dive on her and find out anything about her past. Is there anything crazy or a cool fun fact? Because I really like her and the actress, and I think she does a great job. I could totally see a resemblance between her and Fred. And she gets along so well with Lamont. So who is Fred's sister's name? Of course, we know she married Rodney. Hey, everyone, if you just joined, we're doing a quiz right now. If you can answer it, first person to get it correct gets the 2 points, and whoever gets second gets gets 1 point. You get half. The second place gets it. And we are, what is Fred Sanford's sister's name? Everyone still there? Can you see me? I lost you guys for a second. Are we back? Okay, we're back. All right, let's get back to it. Good job, guys. Let's get to the set. Still round 2. Next question. Listen up. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Erica. Thank you. I always love confirmation. Sometimes I look at it and I'm like, I hope I'm back. Before playing the part of Daniel, Esther's son, and Woody's son, what part did Eric Lonerville play? So, Woody's son, Daniel, and Esther's son, Daniel, he was in the show another time. What was the other character that he played? This one, you want the whole name. You were married, you could. That's funny, serious. You're all, I'm married to her and I can't even get. Yeah, it's funny. Some of these things, we know them, right? Especially when you're sitting around going, oh, yeah, I know, that's Frances. But I remember when I was writing the question, it took me a second. I go, wait, what's her name? What's her name? And I forgot. Tandy, it is a tough one, huh? This one, it's like the actor who played Daniel, what did he play in the series history, the other character he played? I know off the bat because I know him first from this, and this is one of my all-time favorite episodes. I watch it every year. Here's a clue. I watch it every year a certain time. Every year I watch this one at a certain time of the year. That might help. Come on, you can get it. I know you guys know this. Daniel played another character in Sanford and Son. What was the name of his character? First and last. And it's an episode that I watch every time, a certain time of the year. Yeah, I know. For a minute, I was like, you know what? I might make this a three-pointer because this one is tough. We'll give it another 30 seconds. If no one gets it, we'll just give the answer. Let's see. What's the next one after this? Because the next 2.1, not too hard. I was like, when I wrote it, I'm like, close. Close. You got the right episode, serious. You're so close, Share Money. You're wrong on the first name. So close. Anyone else who saw that now can go, hey, I know, I see that. And it might, as soon as you hear the last name, it might jingle it in. There you go, Tandy. You got it. Did anyone else get it right after? No, no one else got it. No delay. Oh, see? Yeah, he was Ronnie Smalls. Remember, it's kind of like Tiny Tim. Whoever wrote that, I got to look that up and give him credit to that. Whoever wrote Ronnie Smalls for Tiny Tim, I think is hysterical. And I watch that episode probably about 10 times every December. I'm a guy who, when Christmas hits, the whole month, actually middle of November, the whole middle of November on, man, I am Christmas movies, Christmas shows, and Sanford and Son, this episode, I probably see a dozen times easily. So, good job, Tandy. You got 2 points for that, putting you at 3. Right there, just barely ahead of Erica. Let's get to our next question before my phone dies. All right. How many times, worth 2 points, how many times did Dick Van Patten appear in Sanford and Son? We know Dick Van Patten. Great actor, right? 8 is enough. Hysterical. My favorite Dick Van Patten ever is in the episode What's Happening, where he does the... Nope, too many, Erica. I'll give you that clue. That's too high. Dick Van Patten. Nope, Share Money. Can't tell you up or down. Can't. Nope, serious. Yes, Erica, just the one. See, that's what I was like. It's hard to think because there's so many actors who come in here, make one big role. Remember when he tells the guards, hey, Mike, you got it right behind. So Mike gets a half a point. And, oh, no, you get 1 point because this is worth 2. And Erica gets 2. So now Erica has 4.5, 5.5 for Share Money, 3 for Tandy, and Mike has 1. Yeah, it's like you see these, there's so many characters in here where we go, hey, did they make a brief appearance? Like, you forget. That's why I made it a 2-pointer, but I'm like, you know what? Some people might go, you know what? It's just the one. Just the one. And it was a great one. Remember when he tells the guards, hey, don't leave me. Don't leave me. Yeah, he was coming to get the furniture. The Sanford Siege. Remember? Pork and beans or zucchini. I can have zucchini now and save the pork and beans. But he's so funny. Dick Van Patten's funny in that. But if you haven't ever seen, watch What's Happening with the Bridge Burger, where he's the TV producer and or the director, and they try to get Dee to do it. Oh my gosh, I cannot stop laughing. The second half, that is one of the best. And Van Patten is so good with Rerun and Dee and Shirley. Okay, last question for round 2. Here we go. Why was Fred's date with Crazy Alice messed up? Oh, see, Erica, you've seen that one. Yeah, that one is one of the best, one of my all-time favorite What's Happening. Why was Fred's date with Crazy Alice messed up? Yeah. All I know is you threw an old man down the stairs. He's like, I didn't do it. They're like, hey, I didn't see it. Yeah, this is a good one. Because Esther, yeah, there you go, share money. Anyone else? Anyone else coming in real quick? Got to answer real fast after so that it doesn't look like you just read what his answer was. 3, 2, 1. Oh, nobody got it. So just share money got this one. Yes, because Aunt Esther was handcuffed to him. Her G-Tums. All right, so 2 points. So now share money. You got a 7.5 point lead. You got 4.5 for Erica. Tenacious D with 3. And Mike, you got 1. You came in with that one. You know what? I'll give it to you. You were a little late, but I'll give it to you. 2 points. So after 2 rounds, we got Share Money with 7.5. Erica with 4.5. Yeah, he came in. You're right. That's why I gave it to him, Share Money. Tan D with 3. Mike with 2. Let's go. Hey, Mystery, you can still win this. This is worth 3 points. If you get all right, that's 12, man. Or yeah, you're going to mop up. So that's what I'm saying. Last place can still come up and win this. Here we go. What was the name of the funeral director? Season 1. We get a funeral director, comes 2 times. What was his name? I mean, he's a very popular character. I don't think anyone's going to miss this. It's just a matter of who can type it the fastest. But Season 3. Yes, Erica got it. Who's next? Erica just got 3 points. Who's coming in right behind? Hey, there you go. Share money. So we got the points for this one. Oh, you were so close, Tandy. So close. You just missed it by share money. So share money gets 1.5. So he's got 9 points. And Erica gets 3. So she's at 7.5. Tandy is at 3. All right. Sirius, I got you on here as well. Yeah, he did a couple appearances. He would have been, yes, Mike, Nelson B. Davis would have probably been in our one and done tournament, but he was in 2 episodes, just like Caldwell, 3 episodes. Okay, next question. Just 3 left, or 3 left here. Name the show or character. You can name the show. Oh, good. I'm glad, Eric, because that's what I said. I wanted to do this, and I should probably finish answering the question. But yeah, I've been doing the game show. This is a trial run. We'll see how it goes. And then I want to make it bigger. I'd love to get 50 people in here answering that. Oh, nice, sure. Okay, here we go. Name the show or character, either one's acceptable, show or character, that Norman King Blood went on to do later in life. So Norman King Blood, that character, in real life, he went on to do a different show as a different character. Name either of them, and you get 3 points. This is still Sanford and Son, but it's try to see if you know your history of your characters. That's why it's tough. A lot of times, I don't like to do that. I like it to base it just all on Sanford and Son, to where you don't have to ever watch anything else. But if you watch our channel, every time we broke this episode down, I said it many times, and I still view this actor, the guy who played Norman King. Yeah, there you go, share money. Yes, he got it. Magnum PI. Anyone else? If you come in, there you go, Mike. You got it. I was looking for someone to just say TC, 2 letters. I'm like, man, you can get it quick. So we got Mike. Hey, Tandy, you just missed it. See, I'm wondering if I should do. Nah, I don't want to do too diluted. Maybe points based on. Yeah, no, second place is good. Good, nice try. You came right in there. You guys all got it. So share money got 3. That puts him at 12. Mike, you got it. So you got 1.5. So you have 2.5. Oh, my light went out. TC, yeah, see, Erica? Now you got it. Man, we're almost done. Let me see if I can get my light going just a little bit longer. Nope, that sucker keeps dying. Oh, well. No light. Now you get it straight up. All right, so 2 questions left. And right now, man, it still basically comes down to it's Erica and share money. Yeah, Magna PI was awesome. Fred on Jeopardy. You can't get Fred on Jeopardy. He would be buzzing that, getting pissed, and breaking things. You know what was great was, did you ever see Jeopardy where, if you ever watched Cheers, where Cliff, the mailman, goes on Cheers. Oh my gosh. If you've seen it, you know. If you haven't, it's hysterical. The guy who knows everything, right? All right. Here we go. This one might be easy. Depends how fast you are. Who sings "'Tis Autumn" with Fred? When they do a duet, who sings "'Tis Autumn"? La-di-da, de-la-di-da, 'tis dummy. Who sings that with Fred? Oh, you saw that, Share Money? Yeah, that one's so good. The first round, and they're all questions about him. I did see Golden Girls. Dorothy was... Oh, I didn't know she was on Jeopardy. Was it like a for the show? Oh, was it like she actually went on it for Golden Girls? Oh, you don't know Erica? Yeah, this is my... I'll never miss this because I love that singer with them. This is my favorite duet. No, see, Mike, I knew someone would say that. That's Bowlegs. You don't have to say the actor. Just say the... I mean, the actor is the character's name in real life. But with Bowlegs, it was Scatman Crothers. If it was Bowlegs, you could just say that. But it's not him. It's the other guy. And his name in the show is also a name in real life. Okay, Mike, thank you. Yes! There you go. You got it, Share Money. La-di-da, de-la-di-dum, tis dummy. Yes, Mystery. I love that, man. That's my favorite song. No, Mike, not Bowlegs. Share Money already got it, and no one else came in to get it behind, so that's it. No one else gets points there. That gets them 15. So now it's for second place. It was Smiley Rogers. Yeah, when he comes in, and they do the duet. But that's my all-time favorite song, them sing, because you get both of them. All right, here we go, Tandy. Who can get, this is for second. You got Mike. No, because even then he'll get 5.5. Yeah, it's basically Erica's got second. Can she break double digits? Last question. Here we go. This will be a fun one. This has two answers. You can have two answers here. You don't have to do both. Just one or the other. Just like the last one. One or the other. Oh, yeah. That's right. I forgot. I mean, I remember he does it, but I didn't even think about saying that. You're right, Share Money. Oh, no. Remember when he's all, you got to pay. Can I pay you later? And Fred's all, oh, no. Here we go. Last question. When the police stake out Sanford Arms, who are they watching? Who are they keeping an eye on? Who are they staking out at Sanford Arms? When the police go to Fred's house, they hang out, and they're trying to do a stakeout. Who are they watching for over at Sanford Arms? Two answers. Either one is fine. Yeah, this was a good one. Yes, Erica! So who's coming in with second? Who's getting that second answer? Are we going to do the other one? The one that Bubba loved. I can't believe Fred loved her. I can't believe Fred was like, did you see that body? You see those legs? Yes, Mike, you got it. There you go. So Mike gets the 1.5. So that puts Mike at 5 points. That put Erica at 10.5. And that you broke double digits. Way to go. Yeah, that was Mrs. Wallace. Remember Miss Wallace? My Miss Wallace, this guy's. Fred's all, those legs, that body. I love Bubba. He's all, calm down, Fred. Calm down. There's other sea out in the fish in the sea. He said, yeah, but my hook is getting rusty. Oh, my gosh. The lines on here, even that's season 6. That's season 6, dude. And even though people, season 6, the ratings did drop. How good was it? It's like the writing, and by then we were already in love with the characters. So, I mean, I don't give a crap if Bubba and Fred are just doing talk like we are, and they're just doing small talk. Those guys can be funnier in real life than they were on the show with the writing script they had. But I love season 6 and 5 were the first two that I ever watched. So I always have a special place for that in my heart as just Die Hard, and it takes me back to when I was younger. But yeah, so that's it on the game show. Thank you very much. Did you see the Hawaii episodes? To me personally, those are the worst 3 episodes I've ever seen on the show. Bubba comes up. Fred, guess what? I know. He's all, Fred. And then he comes in like posing like a girl with the money. And then Fred's like, man, Bubba looked beautiful because of all the cash he had. But, hey, the Hawaiian episodes real quick. And then let me say Godzilla -1 before I go. Thank you, Tandy. I hope you come next time. The reason I won't be able to do one for a little bit. I talked about the last one that we had to redo. My grandkids are going to be here for the next 12 or 13 days. Their parents are going to Scotland. So I won't be able to do this. I'm having a hard time where I'm going to have to film later tonight, Tuesday's episode of Breakdown, because they're coming tomorrow, so I got to get everything set. But yeah, so that's why this is fun. We love doing this. I would do it 3 times a week if I could. I do once the kids are gone, we'll have fun, but once they're back with their parents, then I'm going to probably hook up another one because this is really good. And if we get the bunny girl, hey Manny, yeah, remember she's all the bunny girl and the Bubba's all here, bunny, bunny, bunny. But the Hawaiian episodes, Mike, you said that the Hawaiian, it's so, I feel like the Hawaiian episodes were like, hey, let's do something different. Let's give Fred and Lamont and some of the crew an opportunity to go because they actually went there like a vacation, almost like, here, do this. Let's, the other shows did that. Brady Bunch, they went to Arizona or they went to Hawaii. Let's do, that's the trendy thing. But for writing wise, it's bad, man. It's like as much as I like the characters, the actors in it, the jokes are okay, but it's, how often can we watch Fred do the hula, with the things? Sure, money, it probably was a tax write-off. I wouldn't put it past him because I'm like, it's probably some of the worst writing. It has funny moments, but that to me is, man, if you gave me all 136, 134, 35, and 36 are the Hawaiian ones I would watch. Oh, man. Yeah, see, Tandy, the Jefferson, it was like the thing to do. And it probably was a tax write-off. You're getting, saving money while making a show that's bringing in money. So it's a smart investment when it comes to that. But, yo, Pop, what is that? Hey, Godzilla -1. Let me say something about that. If you haven't seen it, if you are a Godzilla fan and you haven't seen it, Share Money, I know you just did, go watch it. It's the only time I've seen every Godzilla movie ever. Oh, you like it, Mystery? You like the Hawaii one? I didn't say it was bad. To me, it's the worst ones. And that's the point is that Sanford and Son, the worst ones of Sanford and Son, like the Hawaiian episode now on TV is better than probably anything I've seen out there. It's like everything else is just crap. So it's like, we always say that. We always say that on my channel where it's like, hey, no matter what, even if I say, hey, this is probably in the bottom 120s, it's still a really good episode. It's just those are the three that I prefer to not watch as much. I've watched them. I'll pop them on here and there just as fresh, right? You haven't seen it forever. But anyways, Godzilla -1. Go watch it. When we saw it, it is the only Godzilla movie, and like I said, I've seen them all, that I actually wanted the humans to win. In the past, if Godzilla was a good guy, if he was a bad guy, I was always pissed if they killed him or if something happened. I was like, I love Godzilla. As growing up, I saw him since I was 3 years old. But with that, I always go, yeah, go watch, Erica. Go watch it. It's such a good movie. You don't feel like it's a Godzilla movie. You feel like it's a World War II movie, and you're watching Japan recover from this, and then you feel for them, and then they bond, and then they have to deal with this other catastrophe, which is Godzilla. And I don't want to spoil anything about it, but he is just a beast, and the effects are amazing for the budget they had. I mean, it shows, hey, Disney, good movies do better than high budgets. Your high budgets mean crap if nobody likes what you put out there. And Godzilla put a movie way cheaper than anything out there in Hollywood nowadays, and it was gripping. I could not believe it. And they sold it to a Mr. Yeah, and they sold it to a brown dummy. Oh my gosh. We can quote Sanford and Son all day. We probably do. I know we do. Where I pop up, I deal with customers all the time for my job when I go out. And if I hear something from Sanford and Son, I'll either respond with it, and I'll see if they take the bait. If they're a Sanford, most of the time they don't. I don't think they catch on. They're not diehards like we are, where they catch every little joke or line. But yeah, go see Godzilla -1. And anyone like Tandy, anyone who's new, thank you for showing up. I was kind of tired of them being friends with you. I know, huh? Godzilla and everybody being Godzilla's buddy. And -1, man, no way, no way. Oh gosh, when she goes, Woody and I are having a baby, are gonna be a mother. Watch it, sucker. Because Fred's about to say, you know what? Oh my gosh. But yeah, thank you for showing up. I will do this again. I know in the past we would do it every other week because of my work schedule. I'd like to get back to that. I'm glad you had fun, Tandy. Thank you. I try, You can't please everyone. I do, and that's the whole thing is, what I put out, it's not great for everyone, right? There's times where I'll do a video and I'll get 1,000 views and a bunch of people don't care. Or they'll say, dude, all you do is talk, talk, talk. They do the Osgood. I call them the Osgood. Talk, talk, talk. Thank you. Yeah, Share Money. It's always fun, especially, and that's what I'm saying, Tandy. If you come, you get Share Money, you get Erica, you get Mike. We get people who is a community, and as we grow, and like I said, sometimes there's 4 of us. That's it, and I don't care. We have a blast. And other Mystery, yeah, thank you. I'm glad this is. We'll be here again. We'll be here again in a couple weeks. I'll post it probably about 4 or 5 days before, so we know. And then come on out, watch it. We'll watch an episode, and then we'll chat about other things. It's really fun. I do enjoy it. And I will do the game show. The quiz show was really, I see a lot of people like it. And thank you. Thank you, Tandy. I will be true. That's what I'm doing. I'm going, hey, in the end, I'm just going to make what the subscribers like. And if you guys like it, yeah, it all that matters. It's good fun. Yeah, and if you guys like it, Erica, and you guys say, hey, I like this, I'm going to do it that way. Because I'm going to get a lot of people say they don't like it. Or, you know, is this even really a show? And they might insult. I don't care. I say, hey, go look at this. We got polls. We got shorts. We got all sorts of things that you can find in here. I can't show the episodes, you know. There's 100 things on YouTube, 1,000, where you can go see the full episodes and clips. I don't want to do that. This is about learning, having fun, and building a community. So have a great week, guys. Yeah, I'll be busy with grandkids, and man, I got so much stuff going on, including I got to go make dinner. But have a great night, guys. Have a great weekend. I feel like I'm off tomorrow, so I feel like it's the weekend. Thank you, Tandy. You have a good night as well. I got to go work tonight also. Do you guys like the videos where I put, have a good night, Share Money. Do you guys like the videos where I put actors that are still alive? I was going to work on those for tomorrow's video. Oh, Manny, same here. I wasn't alive when the show first started. You know, I actually didn't get into it until my teen years. You like those? Okay, sure. You like those? Okay. Thank you. All right, Erica. Yeah, that's what I was going to work on tonight. I already did 2 of them. They both viewed really well, and people seem to like them. So I have a couple big names on there, and then I was like, hey, I'm going to work on that. Okay, cool. What I plan on doing is doing a couple more, and when there's like 4, repost all 4 together, so it's like a good 20-minute video where you go, hey, you don't have to watch those. You can watch that one. Oh, it ended right when you were born, Mike. Yeah, it's like the first show I watched was I Love Lucy and Three's Company. I love Three's Company. Then I got into, later on, What's Happening. Oh, man, What's Happening was the best. And I saw Sanford and Son one time at the end, and I remember going, hey, what's this truck? I like the intro, the music. And after that, I fell in love with the show. So thanks to What's Happening, I actually became a Sanford and Son fan. So yeah, everybody have a great night, and we'll talk to you guys later. We'll see you next time. Peace. And if you are not part of our group here, and you're just watching this at the end, right, not live, because I always replay this, come to our live shows and be part of our group and our community. It is a blast. You got them on, yeah, you got to have them on DVD, because they edit some of these. All right, peace, guys. See you later. Stay safe, and I hope to see you all next time.